Hey everyone, it's Mel. Welcome back. It's 90 degrees today. We are in the middle of another heat wave here in the East Coast, but fortunately, as you can probably hear, it's a really nice breeze going on right now. But because we're so hot, I just need to get all of these girls in the ground. Can you see those girls there? Ah, look how pretty. I mean, they're getting a little sun scorched, and 90 degrees consecutive weather is just not really great to keep them in their pots. So I'm going to continue on with my plan to expand my shade garden. Oh, that breeze feels so good. Okay, continue on with my plans to expand my shade garden. We're gonna have to do a voiceover because it's getting quite windy out here. But we're gonna put these girls in the ground. So behind me, I have big hostas here that I think I'm going to divide, separate them so that I can get them in all of those empty areas over there. And then we have some ferns back here. Probably can't see. Gladiums, hostas, more hostas of course, and some corabels, so hukras. So let's get these in the ground. Let's get going. I'm going to show you sort of the layout. I don't have like an actual plan as to where I'm gonna plant these girls. They're just gonna go where I think they look best, and we're just gonna take it from there. All right, so let's get started. Thank goodness for the winds. Yeah. Okay, so here are our hostas still in their pots. That's one in a pot as well. I think I'm gonna put her there. These two hostas, those are the wulala. They are already in the ground. And then these two big ones here, I'm going to divide and slowly turn around and have them staggered here in this area. Also, my goal is to try to get rid of some of these weeds. I keep weeding every week and they just keep coming back. So I think let's go ahead, get them in the ground, and that way they can help me combat the weeds. All right, here we go. Okay, y'all, so now I'm debating. So I split that one into halves, and I love how that's looking. It's giving me more ground coverage, and they will grow again to its full size. But my debate is now, do I also divide this one in half, or do I leave it? If I put it in half, I can put one there where it is, which is, I love that area there. But then I can put the other half behind this hydrangea. But that might be foolish, because once this hydrangea gets really big, that's a original quickfire hydrangea, it can really take over that space, and then you can't see it. So you know what? I just answered my question. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one here in its full size, and that's fine too, because then it can really cover from here to the Woo La La hosta. That's like the perfect spot for it, yeah? Let's see, can we get further out? There, we got it. That's really like the perfect size. I think, yes. I think let's leave it there, yeah? What do you guys think? I mean, I'm gonna do it, but still tell me what you think. Okay, here we go. That looks really good. That looks so good. So much better than it did before. Okay, so what's left are the corabelles or hukras and the hostas. And I think what I'll do, what makes most sense, is just to sort of intersperse them in between the bigger hostas, and so that there's a pop of color in between. All right, let's try that and see how that looks. Okay, so it's a totally different day. I had to stop recording and stop planting because you see those girls there? Oh, so cute. The mosquitoes were eating me alive. It started thundering, and then we got rain, which I kind of love that part about it. But it didn't mean that I had to stop. So new day, we're gonna get back to it. And I just really had what, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants left. I don't know if you can see that there. Just these little guys here. Oh geez, oh gosh. Oh, these pollinators are so scary sometimes. Anyway, I'm gonna get these little guys in the ground here. And then when we're done, we can take a look at them and see what they are, and just read some fun facts about them each. All right, let's just get started before the mosquitoes come back to me. All right, we are all done. Finally planted all of those beautiful hostas and hubras and more hostas and ferns that I had sitting waiting to go in the ground. So I think let's just take a quick tour of this new area, semi-new, and see what we have. So starting with these three girls here, there, and there. Remember, we split those in half. I don't know the name of them. I'm going to look for it and put it up on the screen. But the pot just said PW hostas. It's a proven winner hostas. Her here in the back, she's now in her second year in the ground. This is a quick fire hydrangea. And when I got her from the store, it was the end of the season 2 years ago. And she was just a little teeny tiny stick, maybe 2 sticks. So for her to have this sort of height and width now feels really good. She's healthy, she likes that spot, and I'm hoping that she will take over this whole area here. Okay, this girl here is still in a pot because I'm trying to decide actually where I want her to go in her final place. And I think because we have so many of the same green color hosta that, I don't know if you can see it because it's so sunny, but this hukra or corabelle is like a lime neon green color, and I think will give a really good contrast to the hostas that we have here since they're all the same color. Ooh, these pollinators are out today, my word. Okay, moving right along. These two here, get this straight. Her and her, those are the Woolala hostas, and they can get 5 feet tall, 5 feet wide. So the ferns that I have around them now, I may have to dig up in a couple of years, but let's just see. Right now, they look really pretty, snug, and comfortable. And let's take a look at these beauties here. These are caladiums. Let's see, which one did we plant? Left the tags here so I wouldn't forget. This is a White Wonder caladium, and they are just gorgeous. Look at this pink veining. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I could just look at this all day. My goodness. They're just gorgeous. Now, I can't remember if I said this earlier in the video, but caladiums do not overwinter in my zone. So either I just leave her here, let her have her final resting place, or I dig up the bulbs, the corms, I'm not sure what they're called, and overwinter them inside. I can put them in my basement and then pot them back out next year. I don't know, I'll see what I decide. Look at that beautiful fern in the back. I think that's an autumn, let's see, autumn something fern. Until I can memorize all the names, I leave the tags. Let's see, brilliant autumn fern. That was close. And look at this really beautiful contrast. It's not brown, it's more like of a golden honey. It's so pretty. I love that contrast. I can't wait for that to get a bit bigger. Step carefully out here. Okay, and here is a sweet tea hukra. This hukra is not as vigorous as a proven winner's hukra, but it was on sale, so I got it. And plus I have a lot of area to cover, so just throwing in there. If I see something that's on sale, I'm getting it. Okay. And I ordered 5 of these hostas. I can't remember the name. I'm going to put it up on the screen for you. But I think this may be a Patriot. Looks like it. It actually looks like the one that we already have here. Let's take a quick swing over here. I think it may be what this one is here. Look how, oh my gosh. This is 3 feet right here with the blooms on top, I mean. But look how beautiful and wide this is. Look at that pretty white variegation on the leaf. It just is, oh my gosh, so pretty. And it's wide. It's about, let's see if I can get my measurement in my brain out. That's about 2.5, 1, 2, yeah, 2.5 feet tall and wide. So I'm thinking that these, if they are the same as that one, they're gonna get about as wide. And that's just the second year in the ground. So I think next year it'll be even bigger. But we have 5 of those. And I'm sort of trying to do rather a sweeping border. So let's take a step back so we can see better. I want to come in and do like a swoop and keep going all around, you know? But we'll see. We'll see how that looks. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so we have the caladiums, we have the hosta that I think are Patriot, but I'm not sure. Sweet tea heuchera. And this one here, the deep purple, I think that's a primo wild rose. Yeah, primo wild rose heuchera. Ooh, say that 5 times fast. Just look at how deep and beautiful. And this will get a bit bigger. I actually have this one, wild rose and wild pink, wild blue, raspberry. Jeez, all the wilds. In a different bed up front, and they get really wide. They're about 2 feet wide. I almost missed this guy. I thought this guy was a goner, but look, it's starting to come back. They're so strong. Plants are so resilient. You know what's really resilient? These dang weeds. Oh my goodness. If I had a garden channel about all of the weeds, I'd have a really great channel. Anyway, my weeds are fantastic. What is this one here? This is another fern, and this is an emerald queen fern. Look how beautiful. Those leaves. That's so pretty. It's so pretty. My gosh, I love that. And this will get about 3 feet wide. So it will be nice to sort of fill in this back area here. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap up this tour. Yeah, let's just look at this beautiful view one more time. Finally got them all in. I don't know, I might come back in here with mulch it in, but we'll see. Anywho, guys, there we have it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this multiple day tour. And yeah, everyone, take care.